Good morning, everyone. Welcome to News Extra, and my guest this morning is Anthony Mason, the director of the Riverside Discovery Center. Thank you very much for joining us this morning.
Yeah, thank you for having me, Scott.
Lots of things going on at the Riverside Discovery Center in the month of April. Let's talk about the events coming up, a couple specific ones that are going to be taking place. First of all, starting off with the annual Teddy Bear Clinic.
Yep, we're super excited to have the Teddy Bear Clinic back again, partnering with the UNMC nursing program. They're a wonderful group of people over there, and we're excited to have staff and students from that program out during the Teddy Bear Clinic.
And it looks like also going to be running again for the third year in a row, the special program for stuffed animals for those in need. Explain how that's going to work.
Yeah, so anytime between now and the Teddy Bear Clinic, which is on April 13th, you can stop by the zoo. And we've got special plush animals that are $5, and all those stuffed animals purchased will then go to Children in Need with Finders Keepers Children's Outreach and Capstone. And then the zoo will also donate 2 day passes with each stuffed animal, so that Children in Need can get something fun they can hold on to, like that stuffed animal, and then they can also come and spend a day at the zoo.
Okay, and that's going to be April 13th from 10 in the morning until 2 in the afternoon. Standard admission applies for this one?
Yep, that is correct. Standard admission. If you're already a zoo member, then you get in for free.
Of course. Then we also have the Easter egg hunt that's slated for the 20th and 21st, 2 days.
Yes, that is correct. So the 20th and the 21st of April, we will be doing Easter egg hunts, and on each day we have 2 egg hunts, actually, so at 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. on both days for a total of 4 egg hunts.
Oh, that's nice. Very nice. And it looks like there's going to be a, 4 bicycles given away. Am I reading this one correct?
Yeah, that's correct. So there's lots of prizes like we do every year. So there's, of course, candy and toys and stickers and more. But this year we wanted to do something special, and we'll be giving away a children's bicycle after each Easter egg hunt.
Wow.
And I want to be clear, because I don't want people thinking the kids are going to be shoving or anything like that. Everyone who attends will be given an individual ticket for a chance to win one of those bicycles. So the eggs themselves don't have any opportunities. Oh, okay. We don't want kids getting
It's not a contest.
Yeah, exactly.
It's purely a drawing, folks.
Yes, exactly.
It's how it's going to work out.
But yeah, the kids are guaranteed to get lots of candy and prizes and toys, and it's a lot of fun. During our Easter egg hunts, we break them up into age groups. So we've got 3 different age group Easter egg hunts going on during each one of those.
Of course, those are just some of the activities taking place at the Riverside Discovery Center during the month of April. There's a whole lot more going on at the RDC, and it involves the animals, as we know. And we'll be back with News Extra in just a moment to talk about that. And we're back on News Extra, and my guest this morning is Anthony Mason with the Riverside Discovery Center. Again, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
Plenty of opportunities for people to become zoo members during the course of the spring. One specific drive that's taking place here during the month of April, correct?
Yep, that's right. We're doing a spring membership drive. We partnered up with the Oregon Trail Community Foundation to help us reach more people, and the whole month of April. And we're giving away special prizes and coupons that people can get when they sign up for a membership.
Of course, and if you have that membership, you can also get a 15% discount at the gift shop, according to what I'm reading here. And also, I'm not sure if we've hit the mark yet, but the first 20 memberships during this membership drive actually get something a little extra, correct?
Yeah, that's right. The first 20 memberships that go when this starts on April 1st will receive a free take and bake pizza from Papa Murphy's, or a coupon for a free take and bake pizza.
Now, something else that members will also get here is an early look at the debut with the new chimpanzee troupe. that we're going to have at the zoo. What are we looking at as far as the facility for their housing and when they're going to be around?
Yeah, so we're still doing work on the improvements we're making to the chimpanzee building. We don't have an exact time frame yet. They are coming relatively soon, though. It'll be sooner than later. And if you're a member, we'll be doing some special activities and some special things where you'll get an earlier look at the new group, because when they do come in, it's going to be a few weeks before they debut to the public, so we can get them a chance to acclimate to their new environment. And but members will get in probably early. One of the first days it opens to the public, so they can see the new chimp group before everyone else.
Do you even have a tentative time frame that you're looking at, or is it still just kind of out there at the moment?
I'll just say soon at the moment, but I promise we'll be making lots of big announcements as soon as we have more exact dates to give. I don't want to get anyone's hopes up until we've got something more exact.
And that makes sense. I had to ask.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
And of course, we're working on the Bear Brothers project and getting closer to being able to kick that off. I know the city of Gering putting in for that loan, $300,000 loan, and they're putting up the $60,000 grant portion of that, as I understand, correct?
Yeah, that's basically how it works. I mean, it's still an application with USDA, so it still has to get approved by USDA, and that's a 0% interest long-term kind of deal with them, and so that's something we're pursuing. We're still fundraising also, because obviously we'd still have to pay that back. So if anyone's interested in donating to that project, they can go to riversidediscoverycenter.org/bears. We'd really like to be able to break ground this year on that new exhibit and get that new home going for those bears.
Yeah, and that's a project that a lot of people would like to see happen, especially sooner rather than later.
Oh, most definitely.
Certainly before next winter rolls around.
Yes, most definitely.
And speaking of which, how are the bears doing in their temporary enclosure that they have to be getting? They're getting bigger as time goes on, so they have to be starting to get maybe a little bit cramped, I would assume.
Well, they're still doing pretty good. We give them lots of enrichment, throughout the day. They've got their indoor area they can go into as well, and they just spend a lot of time wrestling with each other, and we just do everything we can to help keep them entertained.
And when it comes to entertaining a bear, that's quite the undertaking, I'm sure. So, of course, the Riverside Discovery Center having a lot of things going on this month in April. The Teddy Bear Clinic, April 13th, running from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And, of course, the zoo will also be involved in that with a third year of a special program for stuffed animals for those in need. Those plush animals can be purchased at the gift shop through the 13th, as I understand it.
Yes, yeah, they can come out anytime and do that.
Yeah, for $5 a piece, those plush animals then get donated to Capstone and Finders Keepers Children's Outreach. Of course, the zoo will also donate a couple of day passes with each plush animal that is purchased. And then, of course, we have the Easter egg hunt coming up on the 20th and 21st, and having a bicycle available in a drawing in 4 different Easter egg hunts has got to be something that kids might want to have mom and dad take them to the zoo for.
Exactly. Come out and have fun, and you got 4 chances to win a children's bike.
That's the Riverside Discovery Center, one of the jewels of our tourism here in town, both for people who live in and around Scottsbluff, Gering, and Terrytown, as well as drawing from all throughout the region in Wyoming, Colorado, South Dakota, and other places.
Yes.
Anthony, thank you very much for joining us today on News Extra.
Thank you for having me.